He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt.
Early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. He has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He passes the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Right now they separate. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands. Nice punch to the head. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots on top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Round two next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling of his hips.
I love his accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. So he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Change of the position. Big ground and pound.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov. 10 minutes in the books.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going at the beat.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Massive flying knee. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping the full guard.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to keep it. Oh, another heavy shot hits through.